You know, it's rare since this whole thing has started that I'm actually able to pull good news, positive shifts and navigation. Let's talk about it. We still have here at the beginning a transition of power, one leader that will be leaving that has played people for the fool, and someone else stepping into position. These cards are still on the table because these cards are the ones that haven't played out yet. Well, more to the point, they're in the process of playing out. Now, what we have after this crossroads, after this shift, after this change, is a new direction. It's a new direction for the people. There's passions that ignite, and it's going to change the direction. Because what we've been seeing is the divine feminine rising. A lot of women winning political positions, a lot of women becoming leaders of countries, a lot of women moving up the ladder and into power. And as we fight this anti-abortion, these attacks on our bodies, these rights that they want stripped away from us, they want to empty the women's cups. And the louder that the women are, the way that they are flipping their base, the way we are moving strategically into position is on the board. It's still going to be a fight. And when the ownership changes, like the previous cards have said, it will look like things are getting better. I don't have massive war on the table in other countries. I have less conflict with the change of leadership, but they change their attack. They go from attacking countries to attacking minorities and women. So it is still a shift in direction, and it's a more positive direction we can fight. And as I talk about the women rising up with the divine feminine, I also want to talk about the women down here that are going to be reaping karma. The wives of these demons. These women and their toxicity against other women and humanity. Their karma is coming too. And we've already seen some of it play out. Thyroid cancer, husband got cancer, keep stubbing their damn toe, can't see straight, got the shakes. Because again, from the very beginning, in August of 2024, when I did a reading on the Republican Party as a whole, MAGA as a whole, the cards read fated to suffer. And that's still going to continue to play out. Some other good news is there's some women that are going to walk away with some full cups, and some people that are preparing and been fighting through the storm, been smart, been strategic, and there is justice coming. We about to take some wins. This is why it's important that we don't fast forward through the timeline, that we don't get to the end of it, to the better days, because we ain't never going to get to better days if we don't walk the path and get the wins. The same as the losses, we get the win. And there's a lot of justice coming. Straight up. The Karmic Reaper got a list. Think of him like Santa Claus. And he's checking it twice. And karma's going to be served. Justice is here. I'm not saying everybody going to get justice. I'm not saying it's individually every single person across the board like a magic genie. But I'm saying some big wins are coming. They are also going to take this time as we're trying to forge this new path, put to rest the damage that's been done by the previous predecessor, but continue to steal our resources, continue to rob us blind, continue to waste the money. And then they're going to do it again on the basis of religion. They're going to attack spirituality. They're going to try to cut out witches, religions they don't agree with, religions from other countries. They are really going to push a pro-Christian nation hard. But it's going to do the opposite of the same shit that they're doing now. It's going to push this awakening into spirituality, this deconstruction that has to happen to get back to the true meaning of Jesus and just being a good human, not picking apart words and forming your own sentences and trying to make it law. But ultimately, we are still leading to the downfall of the second person that steps up after the removal. This still leads to the downfall of it all. This still leads to a win. These are very, very positive cards. Now, it does not come without conflict. It does not come without losses. There are still women that need to rise up. There's unity and forgiveness that has to happen. There are choices we're going to have to make at these crossroads. If we're going to be petty, if we're going to get the goddamn job done. Like I've said in previous readings, there's a time and a place for butt whoopings. But if there's a bigger job and a bigger task at hand, a bigger enemy to defeat, a bigger person to make leave, an entire system that needs to collapse and be rebuilt, then I hope we make the right decisions at all of our individual crossroads so we can get all of these wins. I can say this. The reason we ain't seen them he had another stroke. He needs recovery time. He's got a huge event coming up. UFC fight, to be exact. That's going to be a very public appearance that he's going to need to be able to walk and try to sit down without help. He might even have to give a speech because it's his big event that he's been promoting since he was running for election. So he needs to get on all these meds. He needs to recover. He needs to work with physical therapists. He needs to get him back on his fucking A game. He is swelling. He is bruising. He has suffered another major medical event. And yes, this is not the one that takes him out. No, he's got some more suffering to do. He's got to watch it all fall and be pulled away from him. He's got to watch his own towers crumble, and there's nothing he can do about it. But he ain't at the stroke point that he can't talk. And again, they ain't gonna remove this man if he can take others down with him. You understand? Because loose lips sink ships. They're smart enough to know that. And they're also smart enough that once they got their hands on all those names and all those little black books from all these people in different countries and billionaires, that they had an open pocketbook and a lot of power, the same way Island Man did. So they said, we can prosecute or we can use it to our advantage. So that's what they're doing. That's why they keep getting away with shit. Because that's how many names they got in their little black docket. Don't worry. Don't stress. It's all going to be revealed. Every little bit. Okay? But these cards take time to play out. Hold the line. Keep your mind right. Continue to enjoy life in spite of the bullshit. We'll be ready for when the drama steps to your door. Okay? All right.